there and welcome to my channel. I'm Steph and today we're recreating the Drive movie poster with Maya, as per usual. Now I really have nothing else to say, so let's just get right into the footage. I'm telling you, this is a good one. This is the best one I've ever done. Alright, here we go again. Sometimes the talent doesn't want to cooperate. We kind of knew this was going to be a tricky one. Okay, we got you. Come on, let's go. Okay. I know it's cold. Maya, come here. Struggle to get her in this car. Maya, off. Off. Yes. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. Hey. Let me get right of this thing. Watch your head. Oh. Good. Oh, y'all have no idea. This is the hardest one I've ever done. Maya, come here. No, come here. I'll come there. You'll sit. Maya, take it. Come on. All the way. Yes. Sit. Yes. Okay, good girl. I don't want no complaints about how I put this camera on the hood. Okay? This car's old. It's fine. Yes. Off. Stay. Maya, what's this? You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl, Maya. One of those is gonna have to do. Maya, up. Yes, good girl. Yes. That's my good girl. She's a star. You're a star. That was probably the hardest one. Oh my god, my hair. That was probably the hardest one I have ever taken. Oh my god. Definitely would have been easier if it wasn't so cold today. But it is what it is. We took them all now. It's time to Photoshop everything. And pray it works out. And if it doesn't, too bad. It's only 5 days till Christmas and your girl procrastinated. First off, you'll see I'm making a cutout of Maya's paw, which, spoiler alert, will eventually get deleted. Now I'm just duplicating the steering wheel, resizing it, and flipping it to match the original poster. Then I'm just erasing anything that's not the steering wheel in the layer. Now I'm just resizing the images, copying some layers, and merging them to extend the height of the dashboard. This is really just using the clone stamp tool, right-clicking fill layer, retouching, and so on. I'm just playing around with it until it looks decent. Again, using the eraser to shape things, Maya's hand is still just chilling there waiting to get kicked out. Cleaning up the steering wheel, getting the basic shape of it down so the shape and framing are closer to the original poster. Next step, real simple. I just create a shape, invert it, and create a layer mask so it becomes a vignette around the poster. Then I just play with the settings inside of that to make it softer. And now I am just burning the edges of the poster with the aptly named burn tool to elevate that mask, elevate that vignette, just kind of make it look more like the poster with all the shadows and Moody Ryan. Now I'm using right-click fill to get rid of that spot. Why I didn't just clone stamp it, I truly do not know. Now we're moving on to the text, which is arguably the easiest part. The title I'm just quick selecting and copying onto my image. I found a font online called SF Movie Font, which looks really similar to the font they used, so I'm using that for the credit block at the bottom and my A Film By credit. Then I'm using GeoSans Light for the tagline, Maya's credit, and release date. Just playing with kerning, spacing, sizing to make it match as best I can, and stealing the color right off the original text. Italicizing some of it, you know, like the date because it's italicized. Again at the top with the slogan, which I kept trying to think of a clever slogan and mostly failed. I did eventually make it "There are no treat-free getaways" because Maya works for treats, but couldn't think of anything much better than that. I customized all the names in the credit block relative to my family members, but y'all really don't care about that, so there's not much use looking into it in detail. Now we're starting to get a little more into the nitty-gritty, readjusting the location of the steering wheel, cleaning up the edges. again, just right click fill. And we just not do enough burning earlier, so we're making up for it. Okay, so no lie, I cut out a lot here because I didn't know how to mimic the lighting, but eventually I figured out that making a selection, turning it into a curves adjustment layer, and then just playing with Gaussian blur looked pretty good. So here we are. Then I just added a color balance adjustment layer above that, and lo and behold, it's a yellow light. Who needs fancy lighting equipment? Fix it in post. I ended up repeating this process a lot, so I'm speeding through it, but each layer was less intense than the previous and a little wider, so it sort of faded out as it extended. This is genuinely the textbook definition of fixing it in post. I'm sure you've no doubt realized that's a pattern for me with these photos. Look at me wasting time retouching as if I'm not going to undo it in 1.4 seconds. Just messing around with the overall curves to get a good balance of contrast. And now we're doing some dodging, we're doing some burning, we're trying to make Maya look a little more like Ryan Gosling. Okay, now I'm going to really speed this up because I'm just meticulously retouching at this point. Also, this entire video is sped up, but like now it's sped up times 1,000. While we're here though, fun story. As you saw, I put some treats on the steering wheel for Maya, and I also moved the seat up really close to the steering wheel. And then I forgot to fix it. So when my mom went into the car later, she was first confused by the fact the seat felt like there was 1 inch for her legs to fit, and then was perplexed by what appeared to be a dog treat on the steering wheel. So, my bad. I'll get a production assistant to fix that next time. Who am I kidding? I cannot afford anyone to help me. Again, just using that same process to add that highlight to the dash. And I think that does it. It's honestly my favorite of the 4. I think it's unexpectedly accurate because I honestly thought it was going to be the worst. And it's not. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting as much as I can. Honestly, I actually think this poster is the best one I have ever done. It's like eerily accurate, and I thought it was gonna be the worst because I literally had to put my dog in the driver's seat of a car. Like, what? Once again, I'm Steph, I'm filming, and thanks for watching. Till next time, keep on driving, and when you're done driving, roll the title. Have you rolled? Oh no, you're still driving. Okay. You're still driving. Come on, girl, we do not have time for this. Roll the title.